Excuse me. So good morning and welcome to another live stream on Saturday the 17th of January 2026, and it is 11:45 AM, so 15 minutes up to midday. So as you can guess, I'm going to be doing a stream because we're on live now. So this is basically a final prep for going away to Tenerife. I've got my suitcase right here next to me, so if I just put the camera up, the case is literally there. Okay, so as you can see, the luggage tag is on, so it is fully packed at the moment. Okay, so the case is fully packed, so I'm just going to put the phone back there a minute, maybe turn the camera around like that so it doesn't fall over, hopefully. So I'm going to put the case on the bed here. Okay, so that's the case with the four wheels underneath. Okay, so that's going to go on the bed just there. So it is packed, ready for going. Okay, so the only thing I've got to put in really are going to be electricals, primarily the plug for my phone charger and the plug and wire for the power bank. Now the power bank is still on charge upstairs. There's only two lights fully lit, so it's still flashing on the third one, and then it's got to go on to the fourth one. So it's going to take at least till Monday to get it charged, maybe even beyond. It's going to take a couple of days anyway. So like I say, I might leave it on charge till I come back from work Monday evening, so it gives it all day today, all night tonight, all day and all night tomorrow, and all day and part of the night on Monday. And then, if need be, I can go and plug it in the hotel room at East Midlands on Monday night and just charge it up to Tuesday morning. So hopefully, on the plane, on the seats, that there's a USB socket, so I won't have to use the power bank during the flight, especially when I'm editing videos, and even videoing the journey. Because then when I get to Tenerife, if I need to charge the phone up, I can use the power bank a little bit. Or maybe just leave it till I get to the room in the hotel, and then I can just plug the power bank in there and leave it charging all Tuesday evening and night and all Wednesday morning, so that when I go on the trip to Mount Tady in the afternoon on Wednesday to do the excursion, to do the stargazing, at least the power bank will be fully charged, because I know the phone will be used massively on that trip. And also as well the next day when I go to the Loro Park, and of course I'll be planning to do the botanical gardens as well. So I've got at least 3 to 4 days worth of planned programme ahead of what I'm going to be doing. So Monday evening after work, we'll be travelling back home from work back here to drop the uniform off. The luggage will be already in the car. I'll be changing in my casual clothes. So I'll put my uniform in the bag that I put the casual clothes in, drop the uniform off, and then basically set off for the airport car park. Do a video when I leave here and when I get there. And of course I'll do an intro video tomorrow to start the series, okay? So we're going to go through the suitcase again. Hopefully you'll be able to see it if I just turn the camera around a little bit. There we go. So we'll go through the case now. So I've got to lock the case, but I won't be doing that till Monday. So as you've seen before, in this bag are all the shorts, etc. in there. Okay, so all my shorts and some t-shirts, etc. are in this bag, so they're all compact, and there's still loads of room in the case for other things to go in as well. So that's that bag. Then I've got underwear and socks in this one, so they're all in there, so they're all compact as well. I've also got toiletries in this one, which will also include well, shower gels in there, we'll just check. And there's also some sun cream in there as well. Let's just check a minute, excuse me. Right, okay, so we've got shower gel, insect repellent, after sun cream, underarm deodorant, some anti-bac wipes or whatever they are, some shaving foam, toothpaste, toothbrush. That's all in there, so everything's okay in there. So there should be enough shower gel in there to last me for the week. And of course, if I run out, I will chuck the bottle away. And I can always get some more shower gel when I return for the next holiday. So I'll keep all those in there. Right. Ship that up a crack. So that's the toiletry bag as well. And the trusty apple juice packs. Okay, I have 2 of them. Okay, so that I can have a drink of apple juice in the morning and in the evening as well. So we've got those in there, and 2 spare ones as well. One hasn't got a straw, it's fell off, but I can always reuse the straw on this one, on the other one. So it must have fell off when I picked it off the shelf. So as you can see, there's no straw on that one, but I can always reuse this one or one of the others. It's not a problem. There's no tea and coffee facilities in the room. There is at East Midlands, but not at the hotel where I'm going in Tenerife. Unless that's changed. But I know, as far as I know, there's no tea and coffee facilities. Hello to you, Natalie Smith. Fancy having the same surname as me, Smith. But anyway, welcome to the stream, at CarlSmith25 to subscribe. Just going through the case, ready for the upcoming Tenerife series. So everything's packed in there really now that needs to be. The only other thing, as I said, that's got to go in is my plug for my phone charger and the plug and wire for the power bank, and then I can use the wire in the car, in the USB socket, and charge the phone on the way home from work and to the airport as well. But I'm hoping that on the plane, in the seats, they've got a USB socket, so I don't have to use the power bank. Oh right, your name's John too, but it's because it said Natalie on it, so but I apologise. But anyway, so welcome to the stream anyway. So as I've said, we've got the toiletry bag here with everything in that needs to be. Underwear and socks in that one, and the clothes and shirts in that one as well. I'm going to try and pack another jumper and perhaps another pair of jeans or trousers from upstairs, because when I go on this trip to Tady, it's going to get very, very chilly. And yes, I will be streaming a lot on holiday, because I'll be going to the Lorry Park Zoo, the Botanical Gardens, and doing the Tady by night excursion, which is the stargazing one. And I'll be doing streams at the hotel at East Mids, and also in the hotel in Tenerife itself, in Porto de la Cruz, which is where I'm going. I'll also be streaming around the town as well during my stay. So don't worry about that, there will be loads of live streams. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure your notifications are turned on, so that you can get a notification of when I'm on. Or just go onto the channel and it should say that my channel is live. So thank you, yes, I'll be doing loads of live streams. Don't worry about that. There'll be loads of video footage, loads of editing done by me. All the episodes will be put on. And I've done 2 intro videos. One I did and one Gordon up the road did for me as well. So please check those out already. And of course, the electrical bag. Now, it's quite light at the moment because, as I say, there's still plugs to go in it. And if you do go abroad to Europe from the UK, it is advised you take an adapter. Quite a few people ask the question which one to take. I recommend this one, okay? A 2-pin, this is a Boots travel adapter, okay? But take one that's got 2 pins, okay? So that goes in the wall, and then you plug the British plug in the back of it, okay? So take one of those, and then I decided to get one of these from work, which is a good thing. So you've got 2 plugs and 2 USB sockets. So that goes in the wall, so you basically get the adapter, plug that into the back of there, like so, like that. And then that goes in the European wall socket, and then these will light up blue, and then you can charge your phone, your pad, or use the USB sockets there. So that's basically that, and it's less weight as well. This one is less weight than the big one that I've got, which is 4 sockets. So I decided to take that because it's less weight, and I've got a couple of USB cables spare as well, just in case. But generally, I probably won't need them. But anyway, that's the plug socket there. So that will go back in there. I've also got some pumps packed as well. Again, these were used on the cruise back in September, deck pumps, but I may use them in the town instead of my trainers, just give my feet a bit of air. So I can use these. Because I'm doing the trip up Mount Tady, I've decided to take scarf, gloves, and a woolly hat. Okay. And of course, it's given out a bit of drizzle, a bit of rain, cagoule, okay? So that's that. I don't really have a message to the world, but I'll just say keep travelling. If you want to, just keep travelling. So anyway, so that's the gist of what's in there, okay? So the toiletry bag is here, that's going to get put back in there, so I'll put that back in there now. Underwear and socks in that one. and then my main clothes in there, shorts, trousers, t-shirts, etc. are in there. I'm going to try and add another pair of trousers in there, and also a jumper from upstairs. I'm obviously going to take this jacket because it's quite warm. I'm wearing tracksuit bottoms at the moment, but I won't be wearing those. I'll be wearing my jeans. But I'm going to take this jacket thing with me because it's warm and I can pull the colours just to keep it warm. So I've got them all in there, okay? And it fits so compact into the case. So as you can see, it is fully packed, ready for going away. So it's very compact, and there's also a zip compartment there as well, and there's, you know, a double one on the front, just there as well. So it was a very good case. It was worth getting it, to be honest. It was well worth getting it. And then if you want to weigh your case, some digital scales are always good. So when I last did this, it was 13 kilograms 13.10. The airport scales might be a bit more accurate or a bit less than what that one says, but it's just to give you an idea, because most package holidays you are allowed to take 20 kilos. For cruises, I think the maximum you can take is 25, but again, you can pool it with other family members as well, as long as it doesn't exceed a certain weight, because they will charge you extra. Hand luggage, you are usually allowed 10 kilos. It used to be 7, it's now 10. So again, you can take a lot of electrical stuff in your hand luggage bag, plugs and things, you can take those. And with security in the UK now, it's less hassle than abroad, because you don't have to take your liquids and electricals out of your bags at security in the UK, but you may still have to abroad, okay? Most likely you will have to. So be assured that you will maybe face delays at security. If you've got liquids in your bag that exceed 100 mils, they will confiscate it, especially water bottles. But you can usually take an empty plastic bottle through abroad and then refill it in either the toilets or in a water fountain somewhere. But in Britain, you are allowed to take at least 100 mils of liquids in your bags. You don't have to take them out or put them in them see-through bags anymore. You can just leave them in along with your electricals. You just empty your pockets, take your jacket off, and just go through the scanner, put your bag in the tray, go through the scanner, and that's it. Jobs are good, basically. You can still book fast track tickets as well for security at all airports. Go on the airport website and you can usually book those, non-refundable, usually about £5 or £6. That includes for children as well, so you'll all have to have your individual one. So you can either print out one or have it on your phone as a QR code, and then just show them at the entrance and you can go straight through. So it's so easy. And again, with booking car parks at East Mids, if you go from East Midlands, just put book again 10 in the before the checkout, and it says promo code. Just put book again 10 in capitals, and then click apply code, and it will knock off 10% for your parking. Other airports might have different codes, but for East Midlands it's definitely book again 10. Okay, I think BHX Birmingham, it's BHX 5 or something like that anyway. So they've all got them. And if you are subscribed to their mailing list, you generally will get emails every so often anyway, giving you a code that you can use for your next booking for your car park, booking for your flight, wherever you're going, including on business trips or on holidays or cruises. So anyway, that's basically the gist of this video. So I'm fully packed for going to Tenerife now. The bag is there. It's going to be left under the stairs, under the ladder, to our room, ready for Monday afternoon when I go to work, because it'll be taken to my car, put in the back of the car, along with my hand luggage, and then I'll just return from work, pick the power bank up, drop my uniform off, and I'll be heading over to East Midlands. So all being well, tomorrow there will be a intro video to start the series, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, please, at CarlSmith25, click the like button, notification bell, and leave any comments in the comments section. Join the live streams when I'm away. There's going to be quite a lot of them, and they'll be uploaded to the channel as I do them as well, especially at the Loro Park Zoo, because you'll be watching shows of the animals. So there's going to be orcas, dolphins, sea lions and parrots. There's 4 shows in total. There's also the botanical gardens I'm going to be visiting as well, and there's a little tourist information place just down the road from my hotel where I can book the trips. So thankfully there's a lady on social media who runs a YouTube channel called Porta de la Cruz Info, and if you quote her page to this guy called Eric at this shop, you usually get like a little free gift off him, like a lanyard or something, or a magnet or something, just for booking and supporting the local businesses. So that's really kind. So I'm going to quote this lady's company when I go to him to book my Loro Park tickets for Thursday. So I'll probably go in on Tuesday evening, because he's open every day from like 10 in the morning till 9:30 at night. So you can go and book your trips, even if he's not there, another member of the team is. So you can check out that. They've got their own YouTube channel, they've got their own Facebook page as well, and their own website. So, and they do lots of excursions all over Tenerife. You can go to the south or the north, whichever port you're in. They will book an excursion with them and tell you all about it. So just basically pop along and give them a try. And I'm sure there's many other tourist information places that you can book trips as well. I booked Tady by Night through the website. So again, I'm going to include all the links in the description of this video. Please support Liv as well at her Clean Slate company. She's got a social media page. Help her out with her cleaning business. It's doing very well at the moment. She's got lots of good reviews and she's getting quite a few followers. So continue to support her, and I'll put her link in as well. But for now, that's the end of this stream for the upcoming holiday. So the case is packed and it'll be onwards to the airport on Monday. So at Carl Smith 25 to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next